Can you just start with an overview of the season so far, how you think things have been going, what you've seen out of your new players, your returners, and just a quick recap of the first couple tournaments?
Yeah, the first 4 tournaments have gone, I think, pretty well. With graduating seniors last year and bringing new players in, there's always a time of transition, and they've really, our returning players have risen to the challenge. Marie and Madison have stepped up at different times for sure, and Amy Chu, our freshman, has really played solid in several of the events we've had this fall. The first 3, I would say we got out to more of a hot start, showing, where we had 2 solid rounds, maybe 1 that we gave some strokes up and learn and grow from. Stanford is always a different test. Last week, one of the best fields in the country, national championship level field, and it's awesome to go in and see where you measure up. And we did leave some shots out there, but did see some great performances as well from several of our players. So we're looking forward to taking that into the Pac12 Preview next week.
Well, like you said, you've had some really good rounds, some hot starts. How do you keep that momentum going and turn that into 3 solid rounds, so an entire tournament, or keep for individually going from taking that top 10 or top 20 finish and pushing it all the way up to the top?
I think, it's just really, for us, and what seems to be our thing is just going out and playing golf, not worrying about expectation, letting go of outcome, and just executing golf shots and sticking to our game plan. It seems like that's something that we've been working on after every tournament, and once they do that, I think we'll put those 3 solid rounds together and really go and make an impact.
Yeah, I think eliminating those expectations is key. I think golf can be a bit of a mind game, and it definitely is that way when you kind of get off to a hot start. So I think that's huge for us to anticipate, good things and just keep the expectations with the things that we can control.
Mm-hmm.
You said the next tournament coming up is the Pac12 Preview in Hawaii. All the Pac12 teams are going to be there. As the title suggests, it's a preview of the conference tournament, which everyone builds towards for the end of the season. What are your expectations out of that? What do you think? I mean, of course, the field is going to be great. It's the Pac-12, but what do you expect out of that? And then you got your new head coach for the weekend. And Emma taking the reins.
Well, it's going to be a fun week, and we look to go and improve every week on the things we've been working on, which are a lot of mental components. This is my first tournament in 20 years where I'm out because of my pregnancy and being so far along and unable to travel. But I know it's an exciting opportunity for the team to have Emma go, and they're ready, and she'll do a great job. So looking forward to a great week. It's going to be a little bit of a different role being at home watching on GolfStat, but I'm excited to see what they'll do, and I know they'll have a great week.
Yeah, and I think obviously being in the Pac-12, it's a privilege, and we love the conference we play in, and that's, we want to play against the best. But I think for us, just regardless of the field and where we're at, it's just about, playing golf, like you said, and putting shots together, and we'll see where the score adds up at the end.
Can you just quickly talk about, with this being the last tournament of the fall for a little winter break and then taking over in the spring, can you just talk about your expectations into the spring and the type of tournaments that you guys are looking to play in?
Yeah, we always try to schedule, as difficult as we can that works with school and just works with, putting a schedule together. We do have another player joining us this spring, so we're excited about that and adding to our roster. But really, it's finishing out the fall on a good note, preparing and getting back to the grind in the winter months, and then coming back this spring ready to go with a solid schedule and continue building on the things we've been working on this fall.
Yeah, and I think we're fortunate. We have a really great schedule, and it's competitive, and we play against some of the best teams in the country, and I think that's always exciting. So we're looking forward to the spring.
Yeah, it's where we want to be and where we see the program going, and so you got to play against the best to know where you stand up.